It is holiday season. Thanksgiving passed though. We already had the yams.
Merry Christmas is coming, man.
Merry fucking Christmas. I'm tired of hearing the Mariah Carey.
I didn't even start yet.
Oh no, I've already heard. What you mean? In the sense that they had a whole Mariah Carey playlist.
My ears turn off at work.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that shit.
It's all your mind, man. I keep telling you, it's about your mental. You can turn your brain off. You can just turn certain senses off. You know, it's how you cope with rape.
Wow, that's not how things work. You don't just talk to your body and it listens, because it doesn't always listen.
Make it.
It's not that simple.
Yo, ignore.
What about being sick? What about
ignore it?
You can't just ignore that.
Like, maybe you are sick, but like you don't have to act like it.
There's a difference between acting like it and like physically being unable to do things because
physically ignore it, and then you're not sick anymore.
You know what? If everyone had that,
it's all about the resolve you have. I've been sick. I've been terribly sick, and I say, you know what? I cannot get out of bed. But I've also been terribly sick, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm doing what I want to do.
What about cancer?
Punch it.
The cancer is you. You are the cancer. The cells are your cells. How are you supposed to just punch cancer?
Yeah, but who's the cancer to the cancer? Who's what to what? Is the cancer beating me, or am I beating the cancer?
The cancer's beating you.
Perspective.
What the fuck are you talking about, yo? It's not how life works. Man. You can't just demand things and they happen.
Before cancer was diagnosed, people just died. You know what I mean? So technically, they never had cancer.
They probably didn't even know.
Fruitful life, and they died by natural causes.
How many people you think died from cancer before you realized cancer was cancer? When I think about like a lot of firsts, that shit kind of like is interesting when you think about it. Like, who was the first?
100%.
Who was the first nigga to drink milk?
Yo,
that's a weird one.
And what titty did it come from? I mean, the first nigga to drink milk was whatever was first, right? Because we drink milk, we just drink milk from humans, which is like, yo.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
I know what you're gonna say to me.
It's not the same.
I would drink titty milk with cereal.
That's a lot of titty milk.
I'll take it.
I don't know.
Enough pregnant people in the world. Just start farming pregnant women.
Nah, something. Wow.
Matter of fact, you don't even need to farm pregnant women. All they need to do is get pregnant once. Once they start, they don't stop. They don't stop until they stop.
Are you comparing pregnant women to Pringles?
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Right.
You ever popped a pregnant woman? Listen.
Yeah.
When they start producing milk, they really don't stop until they stop being
what?
What's the word? Sucked.
Wow.
So like if your kid keeps on like
sucking,
yeah, if you keep nursing your child, like
that's how they be having like 2-year-old kids still.
So you said 2.
Right.
Just ramp that bitch up a couple numbers.
5-year-old kids still sucking titties. Like,
right. Like I wouldn't be too pressed if I see.
I don't know this.
I wouldn't be that pressed if I saw a 2-year-old sucking titties.
There's something about
a 5-year-old is like, yo, get this grown nigga off. But then again, I'm like, yo, you know, like we live and suffer through propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
How is it okay in your head to drink all these different types of milk and shunned to think about drinking the human milk? It doesn't make sense. Yo, make me soy milk. Give me fucking cow milk. Give me goat milk. Give me all this different kind of milk. And if a nigga say, yo, I want some titty milk, it's like, all right, here we got a little fetish boy over here. It's the most natural milk for you to be drinking. as a
Which
human
is
being.
crazy when you think about it. Yes, you're right.
It's not,
yes.
but it's not crazy. And the fact that you're saying it's crazy just means that you're just fucking subjected by the
I don't
fucking
know.
government, bro.
What?
Propaganda, nigga.
Maybe it's like a
Yo, you know what it is? Cows, all these shit. What they realized was it's very easy to get milk from them.
well, not just that. I think it's a cannibalistic thing. Not even that we're cannibalists, that we're eating each other, but cannibalistic in the sense that this is coming from another human, so it makes it like icky. Which is weird when you think about it. Like you
Not to
said,
me.
this, huh?
Well, right. So
like we
I
don't
guess
eat other humans. We
right,
don't. We
because then
don't consume
then we can say
anything.
we judge their lifestyle or whatever. And then we would have to say, yo, what is keeping this product intact to be the same no matter what? And to think about it, nothing would, because to us, every human is different. But like, isn't every cow different?
Maybe if we pasteurized and widely sold breast milk, maybe it wouldn't be so
What's stopping
taboo.
us?
Huh?
Yo, that's a whole market just for women.
Holy shit. Did we just think of something?
Yo, whole market just for women.
Can we wide sale
Breast milk?
titty milk?
I mean, there's Facebook groups.
I know it's a fetish thing.
It's not a fetish thing. It's not fetish. Stop. It's not a fetish.
No, I'm saying I'm pretty sure there
definitely
is
a fetish thing.
Right.
There definitely is a fetish thing.
Right.
There's a group that yo, why would I drink cow milk when I can drink human milk? It makes more sense. So like there's groups of people and they sell their breast milk on Facebook, but they don't say they sell their breast milk.
We talking about a bolo? Like I could get a gallon of breast milk. Like
nah, you got to get them in pouches like you make for the babies.
That's not gonna fill my bowl of cereal.
You get a bunch of them in the freezer.
Come on, man. How much is a pouch? Like
probably like what, 6 ounces?
No, I mean like cost wise.
I don't know.
Because I'm like, it sounds to me like
just because I believe in it doesn't mean I've actually started this. I'm scared to drink another.
No, we're gonna drink some titty milk on the Dilfcast.
Am I a woman?
What?
I said I'd never drink another woman's breast milk, and I'm like, I'm not a woman. So
you lactating?
Not right now.
I feel like we should drink some titty milk on the Dilfcast. We should all have a glass with some Oreos.
Wouldn't that be Dilf of us?
Right. Like who? Like why would we drink cow's milk when we're Dilfs?
So, all right, let's work this out. We managed to get breast milk. I don't think either of our women would be comfortable with us drinking breast milk from another woman.
I have one request.
Do we have to have more kids?
I need to drink it straight from the titty.
You're asking to be a single man.
Well, I'm asking to drink breast milk from a titty. From the source.
All right. I don't want to do that.
Why?
It doesn't come out fast enough.
Because it's warm?
It doesn't come out fast enough. Squeeze it.
Maybe I need to put it in the fridge for a little bit. Actually, that might,
I don't know. Cold breast milk. Mm-hmm.
There's something about warm breast milk that makes me want to vomit. So I
think it would make you want to sleep.
No. First of all, any titty in my mouth will make me want to sleep, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
So it's comforting. I don't have a baby fetish, if that's what you're thinking.
I wasn't gonna go there.
Okay, that's what we're not.
I don't want to watch.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Anyway,
you can't say things like that out loud.
Baby fetish?
Don't repeat it.
What, baby fetish?
Henry, there's nothing more sickening than a pedophile. And I don't want to have.
Yeah, but I'm not like.
Yo, what a come to end to a friendship. I have to murder you because I found out you're a pedophile.
No, you found out I had a baby fetish. That's different.
I don't know what that means.
I like acting like a baby.
Oh, that's much safer than what I thought.
I know exactly what you thought now. Yeah, now that you say that, that was.
Yeah,
I probably
you gotta
shouldn't say that.
things better.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that. I said it way too many times.
Imagine I was like, let me like not be rational, and I just like baby fetish Henry. You're just like doing my mic in your fucking eye.
I said that way too many times.
Yeah, don't say baby fetish.
Fuck.
So you want to be coddled like a baby? I see it.
How you see it?
I've seen the way you like to be treated by women.
That's crazy.
It's like, hold me.
That's crazy.
Mama.
Nah, you never heard me say that. You're a liar.
You just don't want to do it out loud. It's okay. It's like
that's crazy.
A repressed baby fetish.
Oh,
you can't say things like this. It's just uncomfortable.
First of all, I shouldn't be saying them anyway. So
look, you got a repressed baby fetish. It's all right.
It's not repressed,
homie.
Yo,
you like to sleep on your girl's stomach while she rub your head.
Absolutely, that feels amazing. Fetish. What?
Baby fetish.
Nah, that's just a regular, normal thing.
Nah.
You's a bitch ass nigga.
You're a nigga who want to have sex with his mom.
What? What? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, who was that? Who was that? Oedipus? Was it Oedipus Rex? Or
Oedipus Rex?
Somebody that wanted to fuck.
Wait, Oedipus Rex?
Yeah, you never heard the story of Oedipus Rex?
Oedipus Rex?
It's a Greek story. Yes.
Is it?
Yes, look it up.
Like Generator Rex?
Nigga, I think he was like obsessed with his mom or something.
Generator Rex?
Isn't that like a kid show?
It was a kid show when we were kids. Don't say it like that.
It was? I don't remember that shit.
I remember maybe we were a little older than kids, but like
yeah, exactly. I don't remember that shit.
It's around the same time as Ben 10. So like we were.
I feel like
we were just old enough to not watch cartoons, but not old enough to where if we did, like nobody was gonna be like, "Yo, grow up."
You sure about that?
All right. Definitely in high school.
Nah,
you can't watch cartoons in high school. What is the age to stop watching like
cartoons?
Kid cartoons. You can watch cartoons, but like, what's the age to stop watching like kid cartoons? Like,
well,
keep it up to date with
ignorant people call anime cartoons. So
they ain't watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
When did I stop? I stopped watching cartoons, I would say, when I was in like, well, actually, you know what?
Did you finish Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I can't even say that I stopped watching cartoons.
You know what? I used to see you in college and you will be watching Legend of Korra.
That's what I'm saying. I can't say that I stopped watching cartoons.
So why are you judging me about Generator X?
Because I don't know what that bullshit is. I've never heard of it.
You never watched Ben 10?
Yeah, I watched Ben 10, but I've never watched I don't know what the fuck.
They did a crossover episode.
Who is Generator X?
He's this kid. He's like a. Yo, you know what he is? Holy shit.
A dinosaur?
No. I don't know why his last name is Rex. But he is, you know, when Morty turned into a car?
He's a transformer?
Yeah. He's a transformer man.
Transform man?
Transformer man.
How does that work?
Like he can just create mechanical things out of his body parts.
That sounds painful.
Right.
Can he create a mechanical dildo to...
Why would you even go there?
I'm just curious where we can go with this.
Like, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a writer for that show, so I don't know.
Like, I like to think about Mr. Fantastic giving himself like an absurd, like a 20-inch cock or something, like just for no reason.
Right? Like, yo, like I fucked this bitch from the other city.
I fucked this bitch from across the room, literally. Like, my dick.
Didn't they make a joke like that in the first film? Like when he was like when the press was like,
did they
coming at him? He was like walking out of the building, the press is coming. It was like, and they made like a comment like, "Oh, can you do that with all the parts of your body?"
He's like, "When you like to find out, right? Bitch."
I feel like Reed Richards a fucking cornball. But then like
he doesn't understand his potential.
Like Susan is like fire though. Like she's like
well, if we talking about Jessica Alba, Susan.
Well, obviously. But like in general, she is.
Is she?
Yeah, she's supposed to be like fire. Like she's a baddie. And then, and her brother's like a hot dude. And then Reed Richard is Reed fucking Richard.
He's just a smart.
But then I think, what I'm thinking about now?
What?
Like these niggas coming up with their fucking nicknames. Like Ben is like, I'm the Thing. Because he's just this rock thing.
The Thing is the worst fucking superhero name.
Like, he's just a rock thing. So like, I don't know they could have called him Rubble, but like they called him the Thing.
Oh, that's kind of fire though.
I'm out here cooking. And then Susan, they called her the Invisible Woman because the bitch turns invisible.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
pretty self-explanatory. Yeah.
Fucking Johnny Storm, they call him
the Human Torch.
The Human Torch.
Yeah.
I'm a human and I can turn on fire.
On fire.
Human Torch. And this nigga said, I'm Mr. Fantastic.
Flex. That's a flex.
Like, yo, who's made this?
That's a flex. Yeah. Now that I think about it.
Yo, who's fucking made
right.
this?
All y'all niggas is plain peasants. I am Mr. Fantastic.
Your nigga name is Stretchy Stretch.
Stretchy Stretch.
Like, yo, what are you talking about, bro?
Rubber Band Man. Wow,
your name is Rubber Band. Yo, fucking Static Shock. Your name is Rubber Band Man, bro.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic, what a fucking feat.
He's full of himself.
OD, bro. He's fucking Susan. So.
I'm fucking Mr. Fantastic.
He knew he was the shit when he bagged Susan. That's when it all happened.
Damn, what does it look like when they're fucking and she's invisible? It's
just dick.
Yeah, just hella dick. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Victor Von Doom.
I got some news stories for us.
And that's that nigga's name.
Victor Von Doom?
Yeah. Like that's his name.
Is his middle name Von or is his last name Von Doom?
I don't know how German names work.
Is he German?
No, he's from this weird country in Europe around the time.
Probably doesn't exist.
That's not a real one.
Well,
because he owns the whole country.
Oh, well, that's a flex.
Yeah. Victor Von Doom is probably one of the most interesting villains you will ever read about.
I believe that because
I'm telling you so.
I feel like he should have been a villain in the MCU by now. Like
they made him twice already.
Yeah, but he's not part of the MCU.
Right, because he's owned.
Those are solo movies.
He's a subsidiary of Fantastic Four, which is it's still owned by Fox.
I thought Disney owns it now.
They working on it.
I think they already have it.
Right. Well, they have to work on it to bring it out.
So who do you think
all the time they never had it?
Who do you think would play a good Doom? I was thinking did he play Doom already?
I'm trying to think of who has a really good actor.
Michael Fassbender.
He's already Magneto.
Yeah, but I think he'd be a better Doom.
He's too tall. Victor Von is probably already tall.
That nigga has to be tall.
Think so.
First of all, Michael Fassbender is not even that tall.
He looks bad tall as Magneto, probably because when he's floating and shit.
Yeah, he's not that tall. Let me see how tall this nigga. And Doom has to be tall too, bro. That nigga has to. I thought he was 6'5" or something.
6'5"? Yo. Imagine just being a fucking amazing scientist and magical arts master, and you're an NBA player.
Right? Michael Fassbender is 6 feet tall.
No, that's not that tall.
Yeah, he's regular. Let's see how tall Dr. Doom is. Dr. Doom.
I feel like in comics they always made the males to be super tall.
Dr. Doom is 6'2".
Hey, Michael Fassbender.
See what I'm saying? Victor Von Doom. He's 6'2" and 225. Well, he's got some weight on him.
He's a built nigga.
Yeah.
He could fist fight.
Oh no, yeah, he fights.
He could fist fight.
Yeah. Did you see this?
I don't think you own a country without fist fighting. Just have Putin play him, bro.
Speaking of this, by the way, I saw a fucking a comic earlier today, like an old comic, where Muhammad Ali fought Superman. I kid you not. This is a real comic. Muhammad Ali fought Superman.
Would do anything, bro.
Apparently, it was like
comics were just the beer entertainment.
Well, yeah, this was like the 60s. Like,
you gotta keep the shit fresh, guys.
They're in the conference room. Hear me out. What if we had?
They did all that. I think they just said, "Yo," and it was like, "Yeah," like that's some hot shit, bro. Facts.
What if we had Muhammad Ali fight Superman? How would we make that happen? Watch me cook. What they did was
he lost his power somehow.
He said that he was gonna fight him. So he said, okay, we'll fight. And then he said, we're gonna fight on a planet where there's a red sun. So I don't have any powers. I'm just a regular nigga.
Who took Muhammad Ali?
I don't ask questions. I don't ask questions. This is a real comic, bro. So they went to a planet where there was a red sun, and Superman fought Muhammad Ali, and apparently everybody watched it. Like, it was like the sports event of the century.
Who recorded? How do you transmit from another planet?
I don't have the answers to these questions.
Did they watch it 8 years later?
But the answer I do have is that Muhammad Ali fucked this nigga up. Like, when they showed it, they was like, they had to wheel Superman off planet so he could get near a yellow sun because he got his ass whooped. Like, Muhammad, and if you look at the panel, Muhammad Ali didn't have a scratch on him. That's Superman's face was lumped up. This nigga was looking like Nate Diaz in the 4th round, son. He was fucked up. Like, they had him on a stretcher, bro. They had him on a stretcher.
But I feel like, did Muhammad Ali really break niggas down like that?
Some niggas.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because I feel like he could fight. Like, I'm not saying that he can't fight. I'm not saying like he's not a good fighter or he's not strong either. I'm just saying, like, was he really just breaking, like wearing niggas' face down like that? Or was he just laying them out?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think it depended on...
You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think it depended on who he was fighting. A lot of niggas he definitely laid out. But I think he definitely wore some niggas down. Clearly Superman.
It's not real. It's not real.
Somebody wrote it. It's real. It exists. He beat Superman, son.
Somebody wrote it. That's
he
crazy.
Beat the fuck out of... If you think about it, Superman don't have hands, son. He's just strong.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
He just punches things.
Once you start hitting niggas with both your hands interlocked, you don't fight.
Right.
What are you doing?
No.
That's not an effective move.
It's not a real move. It's
like,
not.
The double hand uppercut is not real. If somebody clinch both their hands together in a fight with me, I'm gonna bite them. I'm gonna tear the flesh off of their body, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? I'm gonna just go animalistic. I'm not a real person.
I'm about to
anymore.
give you an axe uppercut.
Like, what do you do? This is not fucking Street Fighter. Are you gonna fucking corkscrew kick me next? I'm not even fighting anymore. Give me a gun. I'm gonna kill this man, bro.
Well, that's why Muhammad Ali put the hands on this nigga, because he can't fight.
It's like when you fight somebody, they go, oh, really? This is what we're doing?
Yo, if you
Goku?
Now that I think about it, if you took Superman's powers away and had him fight Batman will beat the fuck out this nigga.
That's obvious.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody ever said, yo, look at Superman and his fucking fighting prowess. They're just like, yo, he picks up buildings
and throws them.
He throws anything he can put his hands on, he can throw it.
Yes.
Nobody's like, yo, he can really fight. They're just like, yo, he's really fucking strong.
Basically.
But to be the nigga he is, it's like, yo, go learn how to fight real quick.
And you know so many niggas that can fight.
And then like, in the Fortress of Solitude, like, don't they have like combat training and shit like that? And you're just like, oh, I'm Superman.
If I fly really fast at this,
I don't think this nigga threw a jab in his life. He just throws wild haymakers.
Oh yeah, well, every punch is a haymaker. it's like I can't control my haymakers. It's just haymaker after haymaker.
Right. So when you punch a burglar, you should probably learn how to jab.
True. So you don't kill them.
Right.
Well, that's why he just picks them up and puts them in jail.
So fucking dumb.
He doesn't hit anybody.
Superman is like the worst superhero ever to me because it's like, here's a nigga who could do anything. And they had to find something so simple to fucking break him down.
Yeah, the rule: you don't kill anyone.
That and kryptonite, and being a journalist. We did this already.
Well, that's why they had Injustice.
To show you what it is when, like, he breaks out of character. But even then, he really didn't break out of character because he could have been much worse.
Well, yeah, he could rule the whole planet. Who's gonna stop him?
And he didn't need a team to do it.
He doesn't.
He was being nice. He was like, be on my side.
Right? yeah. Be on my side or I'll fuck you up. Yeah.
It's crazy.
When I say fuck you up, I mean murder.
Yes.
Yeah. I got a story. I got actually 2 stories for you today. My first shit news story. There was an Italian man who was serving 30 years in prison for murdering his girlfriend. And he was recently released because judges ruled that the prison food didn't allow him to go on a diet behind bars.
What does that mean?
Basically, they released him because he was too fat.
Right. But so what doesn't make sense to me is you're saying the prison food doesn't allow you to go on a diet.
Right.
Are they not rationed?
Well, that all depends on what they're feeding the prisoners.
Can a nigga just eat all day? What are you feeding the prisoners?
I don't know.
Something that will over-sustain them?
I guess.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
or maybe there's
it doesn't matter what you feed him as long as he's not eating a lot of it.
Well, maybe there's no like healthy balance as far as like vegetables and you know what I mean, or like other
prisoners can't eat vegetables. That's crazy.
Well, I'm not saying they can't eat vegetables. I'm just saying I don't think there's like maybe a healthy enough balance.
So much so that we say, yo, you know what? You're not a criminal no more.
It's not that he's not a criminal because they put him on house arrest. He's still a criminal. He can't.
House arrest is just parole.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You're in the crib.
I mean, yeah.
Feet up. It's not prison.
So in 2017, his name is Dimitri.
They should have added some extra niggas in his home.
He was arrested for killing his girlfriend during a heated argument while they were vacationing in Sardinia. He originally told police that robbers had attacked and killed his girlfriend. But as investigators found more and more holes in his story, he eventually admitted that he was the one that stabbed her 57 times.
Bro.
57 times.
She was dead on 10.
She's probably dead on 4.
He gave her an extra 47. And they gave this nigga house arrest. Because
he's too fat.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Apparently,
if he's that fat, how do you even have a girlfriend?
Well, no. He wasn't that fat when before he was in prison.
He got that fat in prison.
Let me explain. So apparently she scolded him for leaving too many crumbs on the bed while eating, and he became so angry that he couldn't control himself.
This is not a real story.
Yo, it is. It's happened in Italy. It is.
This is not a real story.
It is. 57 times, bro. 50. That's real hatred.
Crumbs? You talking about crumbs? You trying to become between me and my food?
Yes. Shanked. Down. Out for the count. Over and 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 over.
At some point while stabbing her, he said to himself, like, I should probably just eat this bitch.
I mean, at that point, she's already mincemeat, nigga. 57 stabs. So
I gotta see what this body looks like.
So 2 years after he murdered her, he was put on trial for the murder, but he wasn't convicted until 2022. But that's because of, pandemic delays. At the time of his conviction, he weighed 260 pounds.
On top of everything I'm hearing, this shit was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I thought this was like some.
No, that's because he just got convicted. But the murder happened 6 years ago.
News.
This is new news. That's how long trials take. That's how long, on top of the pandemic, it just delayed everything.
I'm just hearing about this makes me feel like this is like in the 1950s. Like, what type of person does this? This shit was a few years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This. At the time of his conviction, he weighed 260 pounds. But over the next 12 months, he ballooned to 440 pounds. 12 months, nigga.
1 year? Were you just eating other niggas?
He gained 200 pounds in 12 months. That cannot be healthy.
How do you do that, though?
I have no idea.
I'm very curious.
It says 440 pounds, a weight that doctors say put him at a high risk for cardiovascular disease. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you would get out of jail, just gain a lot of weight.
They say he can't get around the prison without crutches or a wheelchair, and the court has ruled his condition as incompatible with the prison regime.
He's a smart man.
I don't know if he did that on purpose, though.
Even if he didn't.
Like, honestly, getting immensely fat would be the last thing on my mind to get me out of prison. Like, I'm just going to get as fat as possible.
Yo, some niggas built a tunnel. He just ate.
Yeah, I wouldn't want. What if I can't move and niggas just come in my cell just to fuck my rolls? Like,
what?
Yeah. What if that happens? Now I'm a literal cum dumpster. And I can't do anything about it because I can barely stand up.
I'll do anything in the world to be in your head and think how you think.
That's what I'm thinking of.
That's crazy.
Let's go in and fuck the fat guy. Like, he can't move. Yeah.
Fold him. Fold him.
Yeah. Yo, fold the crease in his knees, son. It's close enough.
Turn the heat up. Make him sweat.
Oh, the smell. You haven't even thought about the smell, Paris. That's disgusting.
Yeah, no. What? No thanks. I don't even want to think about this anymore.
Basically, they said that he needs assistance that the institution cannot provide. Yes. Okay. So that's their reason for.
Right. That's different than saying, like, yo,
we constantly
diet for him.
Who wants to be the correctional officer that has to wheel this nigga around the prison?
In prison, you have no rights. Stop eating, stupid.
He has to eat to survive.
Put him in a hole.
He still has to eat.
Yeah, but not enough to make you that fat.
True. So it said he will serve the rest of his time under house arrest, a verdict that has infuriated the victim's family.
Of course it did. They're just like, yo, I can't believe this nigga just got more fat.
Yeah.
This nigga fat bastard his way out of jail is crazy.
Right. That's pretty insane, bro.
I bet you didn't think you'd see me again.
Oh. Ah! Oh shit. It said the law states that should his condition improve, he will go right back to prison, but the family thinks that is unlikely.
Let me moderate this weight real quick.
Yeah. So basically, first of all, if you tell me that if I lose weight, I gotta go back to prison.
I touched it off.
Yeah, I'm making this a calm, like I'm just gonna fucking eat whatever I want.
How long was he convicted?
They didn't even give him like a life sentence. I think he got like 20 something years or something like that. But
bro, I gotta kill 20 years of the crib.
I mean, if he's 440 pounds, bro, he might not even survive all that time.
I don't think he would have survived it for where he was.
Huh?
I don't think he would have survived it for where he was.
What do you mean?
It's his initial weight.
Huh? His initial weight?
Yeah.
260? That's not that bad. What the tap your shit? Talk?
Yo.
All right. Yeah, what the fuck? 260 is not bad, bro. You could survive being 260 pounds.
Yeah, but I don't think his 260 was like, I think he might have been like 5'4" or some shit, bro.
Nah, I don't think he's that short, bro. I don't.
Stabbing a bitch 57 times is a short king.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a short. I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a short king.
See that?
I don't think it's a short king move. I think it's a bitter nigga move.
Which are short kings?
Not all short kings are.
Harry, you don't have to relate to them. You're not that short.
Wow.
Relax.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
You're like almost a short king. Like, it's okay.
All right, stop. You're dragging it.
It's like
I'm just saying. I don't think that all of them are bitter about being short. I think some of them probably just don't care. Like, they're just like, fuck it. I'm short. I accept it. It is what it is.
Napoleon complex wouldn't exist if that wasn't a thing.
But also, if you're 5'4" and you're 440 pounds, you're not alive. There's no way.
You gotta see it.
There's no way.
It exists. And it might very well be that guy.
Hold up. Let me see. I don't even know what to type. The shortest, fattest
nigga ever.
Shortest, fattest person.
Max weight for 5'4" man ever.
Shortest. Nah, there's no way. This dude don't even look. They also might be weighing it based on like your BMI or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? No. Like, technically you're short and fat, but you're not really that short and fat.
For 5'4", 400 pounds.
5'4". 5'4". All right, let me see. Yo, that's gonna. I don't even know what that's gonna fucking populate. I'm fucking up my whole.
Yeah, algorithm was gone a long time ago, nigga. You said fucking baby fetish.
5'4", 440 pounds. View 2 photos of women at 440 pounds and 5'4". No fucking way.
Show me.
No fucking way. Hold on. I gotta see this bitch. There's no way she's 440 pounds. She looks way less than that, bro.
I moved the blanket because I might vomit.
They said the picture on the right, that's 440. No way.
One on the left. You know your right from your left?
On this side.
That's left.
Well, I'm saying
no matter which way you look at it.
Okay,
wow,
whatever.
You are struggling.
Okay, whatever.
It's possible.
That don't look.
It's not as big as I thought it was.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I thought. No, I don't know, bro.
That's possible. Look at her like deeply. Take the big ass shirt off her.
Maybe like 300, but 440. Nah, I expect it to be bigger than that.
It's a big bitch, bro.
Like this might be close. This one. Right, yeah, she might not be 5'4", or maybe she just looks tall in the picture. But that might be closer. That's more of what I would have expected it to look like.
Don't gain weight until you gain some height.
And what about the skin? I didn't even think about the skin. That
it's probably wet all the time.
Oh, it's clammy.
Gross.
Just flappy and flopping around.
Like it all moves.
Oh yeah, all of it moves.
Gross.
It follows you.
Like later.
Yeah. it's like luggage, bro. It's
just shit catching up with you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, how you over here and your fucking shoulders is over there?
It's possible.
Crazy.
It's not really your shoulder.
They ain't here yet.
It's not really your shoulder. It's just like the remnants of your shoulder. Like,
she's just fast.
Yeah.
She got an after image.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm not fat. I'm just really fast. Why you talk like that? So you can hear me at a normal rate. This fat bitch out of here.
Yeah. My next story is...
How big is Lizzo?
Nah, she's got to be... Wait, hold on. Yeah. Let me look that up. Nah, take a guess.
400.
I feel like you're just saying that.
350. It's 3+. How tall is she?
She is... Hold up. Let me see. Lizzo height. Oh, she's 5'10". She's kind of tall.
That bitch is 400 pounds. Oh, my mama.
Oh, my hood.
That bitch fat. Yo, she's 400 pounds, bro.
Yo. Because she's so tall?
Yo. That's a lot. She's a big as fuck, bro.
She is. Okay. It says at the start of her weight loss journey. I didn't even know she started.
She did.
She lost 60 pounds, apparently.
That is fodder. Oh,
but she was 308 pounds.
No, more.
That's what it says. 300.
Like, you know how they like when you're a celebrity, they you know.
You think they're downplaying it?
Absolutely, nigga. She's bro. Hell no.
Yeah, but she's tall, so I think that evens that evens out.
No. Not based on how she built.
What do you mean?
It's a lot.
She's
thinking
built.
About
you know how they say
fucking...
bitches is built like ice cream cones? She's just built like the ice cream. I feel like if I put her in a cup,
right? She's big from the legs up. Everything's big, wide, strong.
Yeah.
Yo, she's not 303, bro. She's much more.
Well, it said 308.
She's not 308. She's much more.
I mean, that's still pretty big, bro.
It is, which makes it sadder that she's so much more.
They said right now at this moment she weighs 260.
Not possible.
But she was 308.
Put that bitch in my face. I gotta see.
I'm just saying.
I can look at a bitch and tell.
I'm looking at the before and after, and she looked the same to me, but like,
They're lying.
you see it?
I see a 400-pound woman.
It says 308.
I see a
Okay.
400-pound woman.
Heard.
They can't sell her at 400 pounds, so they said 303, 308.
It's 308.
Made up number.
Made up numbers. Fodder.
Fodder. Well, 60 pounds. It still look the same. That's crazy.
Well, I think if you're at that size, the only way it will look like a significant difference if you losing 100 or more pounds, bro. That's the only way.
It's a significant enough amount of weight to lose and to change your physical demeanor.
It should be.
Right.
It should be.
She's 400 pounds.
I'm just going by what the numbers say.
That's where that shit becomes non-noticeable.
My second story is about a Vietnamese man.
Okay.
Vietnam. He was.
This is what I was trying to avoid.
He was suffering from severe headaches and loss of vision over the last 5 months.
So when people say severe headaches, or when people say severe anything, I think to myself, something I've never
experienced before.
Yeah. So like you had a headache that I've never known. And I've had a bad headache. I've had a really bad headache before. It was just like, yo, I can't.
Like a migraine?
Yeah, you know, it's like, yo, I can't sleep. I can't I can't even think right now. Like you want to punch yourself in the head.
Yeah. I've had one of those.
So to say severe, to me, it says worse than that. And I'm like,
if I explain what happened to this man, I
expect not to be awake for that. Like I expect for that to be so painful that I'm in shock.
What would you say is the most amount of pain you've ever experienced?
Henry, I don't even know how to measure pain.
What's the most painful thing that you were like, holy shit, what the fuck was that?
Charlie horse.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. I would say Charlie horses are bad. Like they hurt. They definitely hurt.
I'm trying to think because I've probably had much more pain. It's just that there's a point in my life where Charlie horses was hitting me like everywhere I went, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
See, now that's crazy because even though like I remember, you know, mad years ago, there was one time we was in the street and you had one, and I thought it was the most hilarious thing in the world to watch you collapse and be like, But then like recently, like I would say like 2-3 years ago, I had one for the first time.
Fuck yeah.
And it caught me out of nowhere because that's
what they do.
Right. It was so like, bro, I was in bed. I woke up. I did one of those stretches where, you know, your leg shake.
Uh-huh.
I did one of those. And then I felt like it felt like something pulled that wasn't supposed to.
The motherfuckers just got tied in the knot.
And that shit was so fucking painful. I immediately rolled off the bed and I was hanging off the edge of the bed and I was screaming like a little girl, like, ah, ah, ah. And then, you know, everybody's like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, and I'm like, I got a fucking Charlie horse. This shit is fucking painful. And it doesn't go away immediately. Like it chills there for a minute. Like
eventually it stops hurting as much, but it's still there.
But it's still there. Yeah. You feel it. Like,
oh, stop, please. Don't. And if you try to stretch it out the wrong way, that should have like, yeah.
It's like, it's terrible. It's an extremely terrible thing.
Nah, nigga, I know.
But I still wouldn't even say that's the most painful thing I've experienced.
I'll gauge mine based on yours.
Nah, you can't. Because when I fuck my shoulder up.
Oh, you soft.
Oh, my God, son. That pain was like something I've never felt before. I thought I thought I like tore my rotator cuff.
Oh, you know it's really painful? You accidentally hit yourself in the nose. You ever like turn around and like hit something?
I feel like that's more uncomfortable than painful.
Nah, I'd be in tears.
Well, everyone's in tears. Yeah, it's a sensitive.
Yeah.
You hit anyone in the nose, they're gonna tear.
I'd be like that crying, like, yo, Paris, get your shit together. Yeah.
So you a bitch ass nigga.
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, I guarantee you didn't experience what this man did. He realized that over the last 5 months, he had a pair of chopsticks stuck in his skull.
He's a fucking idiot.
Well, that's probably how he became an idiot.
No. He was an idiot much longer than that. How? No. See, and it's okay. Right.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we're not going to do this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This man is borderline 28. Or
borderline?
Fully 28.
Yeah.
Fully 28.
Mm-hmm.
How did the chopsticks get in your nose and you not know? Or did you have them there and ignored them and said it don't hurt today and they just forgot about them?
First of all, we are all a victim of ignoring pain or ignoring signs that we should go to a doctor.
Right. I'm pretty sure you didn't ignore a whole utensil up your fucking nose.
Or he was just like, something feels weird. I'm probably not gonna.
No. The problem isn't, let me go find out. The problem is, how did it get there?
Right.
You were unaware that you had chopsticks up your nose?
Yeah.
Did somebody shove them up there in your sleep, break them, and was just like, you okay? Oh, wow. I don't know what happened.
They were there for 5 months.
You're a fucking idiot.
So.
Yeah, please elaborate on this fucking story.
When asked by doctors, the man revealed no possible causes for these symptoms. This is before they found the chopsticks. They were like, what's wrong? Why are you getting these headaches? Why are you feeling this pain?
That's a weird question to ask. I don't know. That's why I came here.
Well, they were asking him, like, what other symptoms are you feeling? I guess maybe they were ruling out certain diseases or certain, like,
I guess, but
things.
Like, I feel like
if you tell me you feel pain, I'm going to that's very vague.
Right. Like, well, I just feel like it's a dumb question for a doctor to ask. Like, you know why I'm here. Like, I feel like that is a question a doctor would ask. You'd be like, yo, I have this really bad pain. Like, I need to know what's going on. And they're like, how'd you do that? And it's like, what do you mean? That's why I'm here.
Well, no, they asked him if he had any other underlying symptoms. Like,
no, I'm speaking in general.
Oh, okay.
Like, in general, a doctor would be like, oh, how'd you do that? Like, I would have led with that.
Well, they gave him a CT scan, and that's when
over after that. Yeah, what the fuck are those two wooden things in your fucking head?
Yeah, that's how they found it.
Did you have a fucking surgery in the back alleys of China? Nigga did a nasal reconstruction in the fucking back of a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
Why you have wood in your nose? You a fucking pirate man? The fuck?
So a CT scan showed 2 foreign objects protruding from his nose into his brain. Upon thorough examination, they were determined to be 2 broken chopsticks. When asked how the chopsticks might have found their way into his skull.
Might have found their inanimate way into your skull. Fucking derelict, bro. If you're gonna kill yourself, just fucking do it. Don't go to the doctor after. Find a new way. Like, you're a fucking idiot, bro.
The 35-year-old patient was initially baffled. He was confused himself.
How'd that get there?
Yes.
I'm having a hard time with this one, yo.
He later remembered an incident 5 months prior where he was out drinking one night. Now you're putting it to... Yeah.
No, my point is, like, you know this happened.
He said he did.
Until you start thinking about it?
Well, he was very drunk.
Somebody saw him put them chopsticks in his nose.
Well, I could tell you this. Mello's friend.
Don't put that phone down. I really need to know what happened.
I will. Mello's friend got so drunk one night that he woke up at a bus stop with his 2 front teeth missing.
I remember that.
Right. And he didn't know how that happened.
He's such a sweet guy.
So my point is it really that far-fetched to get 2 chopsticks stuck in your nose?
Yes.
On a drunken evening and not remember how?
You can lose your teeth in so many ways.
But there's no blood, no evidence. It's like they disappeared. It's like they vanished from your mouth. And you don't remember a thing.
But like, I can see someone stealing your teeth. It's like, I don't know, you're in a third world country.
Like if teeth weren't here, if teeth weren't an obvious thing, you wouldn't know your teeth were missing. Just like he didn't know the chopsticks were in his nose. Like it's in his nose. It's not like it's like hanging out. Yeah, it's in there. It's all the way in there.
I'm going to roofie you. I'm going to do some no fetish shit. I'm going to do something.
Let's see if I remember.
No, I'm going to do something where you're going to have to find out at some point in your life. Put a razor in your ear or some shit like that. You have to go to the doctor and be like, yo, I was like, I felt like I couldn't hear for mad long. Go to the doctor.
Yeah.
They pull a fucking razor out. I don't even know how I fucking got there.
Exactly.
And the difference in the situations that I said I was going to root for you first.
Well, who's to say he didn't get?
I don't think I can make you drink enough for me to put a raisin in your ear.
You don't know his like how well he can tolerate alcohol. Yeah, like he could have been drinking.
How old did you say he was?
35. He's 35 years old.
Too old to be getting that drunk.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, seriously.
They're having niggas put chopsticks up your nose.
Yeah.
And then breaking them off for you to forever forget.
Yeah.
You know what? Now I'm thinking somebody tried to kill him that night.
Probably.
Yo, they have 2 chopsticks shoved up one nostril or one chopstick at each nasal cavity.
I think it was each one.
Had to be like a prank.
Something was trying to do some Kill Bill shit or something. Like, yeah.
And then they were like,
watch me fucking kill.
He was like, yo, what happened last night? It was crazy. I don't know. 5 months later. So much pain.
So he later remembered an incident 5 months prior where he was out drinking one night and got involved in a physical altercation and ended up in the emergency room.
Yo, the nigga went to the hospital already.
Yes. The problem is that
you got to do better in emergency rooms.
Right. That's the problem. The doctors there just patched him up and sent him on his way.
Because they didn't see the protruding chopsticks out of his nose.
Well, they weren't protruding.
They're broken off.
Yeah.
I didn't know how far broken they were before they,
He assumes that the other man stuck the chopsticks up his nose, but he doesn't remember that happening. Long story short, he had surgery and they removed the chopsticks. But the fact that he doesn't remember it happening is crazy to me.
Right. And now you got these wooden sticks poking you in the brain. Yo. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like a fucking cartoon, bro.
And he doesn't remember a thing.
Like, that's Looney Tune activity, bro.
No,
like,
it really is. Yeah,
it's not a real fucking thing.
That's
like you can't tell me shit like that. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Like this is news in the streets.
Yeah. No, it's a real thing.
This is Looney Tune activity, bro.
It's real.
Oh my God, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna just get niggas lit and make them run into brick walls. I'm gonna paint a door on it.
See what happens. Yeah.
That's highly likely.
One of us might walk through it.
You're fucking dumb.
You said Looney Tune activity.
You're so fucking stupid. I hate you. Jesus Christ. You would be the nigga who reached for the knob. Fucking dick.
I would, actually, because I'm oblivious to everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to run into the door. I'm just going to open it.
Yeah, exactly.
The fucking painting.
Oh, my bad. You shouldn't have painted it so good, nigga.
Have you even watched cartoons ever in your life? Now we come full circle.
We will certainly have. I have a hypothetical for you.
Thank you. I'm going to ask you, like, this is what I need right now. I don't have time for this shit. This fucking news. I don't ever want to hear about shit news ever again.
I have some
both of those are the most brutal things I've ever had to fucking deal with.
But they exist and they actually happen.
Chopsticks up your nose, and you're just like, I don't know what happened that night.
Yeah. You telling me you haven't had some drunken evenings where you're like, yo, what the fuck did I do?
Never woken up with a foreign object in my fucking body.
In your nose or in your body?
Let me go to the hospital. Let me go to the hospital and get a CT scan.
You might have some things in there, yeah.
I got a fucking toy car.
Which might explain some things, yo.
Maybe.
See? You might have some foreign objects in your body. You just don't know it.
It's true. I think I broke a toy in my ass before.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was doing a handstand. I fell on a rock'em sock'em. But you know, on the rock'em sock'ems, when you take them off, like you have to put them on the peg.
Yeah.
And then press the button for them to do the actions.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the peg. It was just a peg. And when I was on the handstand, I fell.
It went in your ass?
Right in my cheek.
In the cheek or in...
No, like my asshole? No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
That's Looney Tune activity.
I got a pencil stuck in my heel.
Fair enough.
Like it was sticking out of my heel. Like the back. Just stabbed right in there. I had like a little hole there. It was crazy. Don't ask how it happened.
That's the only question I asked.
Don't ask how it happened. It's a long story. It's actually not that long. I was running around and my cousin had like a bunch of like pencils and shit all over the floor, and she wasn't like she didn't pick her shit up, and I was running around jumping off of chairs doing all kinds of crazy shit, and somehow that shit got lodged in my fucking ankle. I don't even know how. And then what was crazy is like right before, because parents have that intuition. They'd be like, you better stop playing around before this and this happened to you. And then you keep playing around.
I feel like it's not intuition. I feel like they just say things and sometimes it happens.
Well,
parents, first of all, parents talk a lot.
They do.
And they say a bunch of shit.
Right.
Constantly and consistently.
Absolutely.
You do that enough, it's going to land.
It's just probability.
It's probability.
Yeah.
That's just probability at its best.
Well, that time it landed. And I was like, damn, maybe I should have listened.
Right. Was that around the time when they used lead in pencils?
Huh?
Was that around the time they used lead in pencils? I don't know how long you stopped doing that.
That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, but that I don't have the answer to. Just like, when did they stop using asbestos in walls?
Oh, no.
See?
I feel like they started so long ago. It's like,
who knows?
Got it.
Who knows?
We are not rebuilding this fucking building.
Get
with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yo, we gotta, fight through certain issues. It's like, yo, who's dealing with the
if you die from lead poisoning,
yeah, they still test the projects to see if if there's lead in the walls and paint. And to me, I'm like, if y'all tested already, where's it gonna come from the next time?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, were y'all not good the first time?
Yeah, dying from that shit must have been like fucking.
And you know, like
agonizing.
In New York City housing, they don't do it. They don't do it themselves. They contract people to do it.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
I just think that's weird. Because like, how you don't know? These buildings have been here for so long. You did it. You've tested it already. Well, how do you not know?
I don't know, but like I said, I feel like dying from those things, like, and it's crazy because some of these like diseases and illnesses is like
it just come from being childish and not having an adult to protect you.
Right, and it's so simple.
Why are you eating paint?
It's so simple now, but back then it's like fucking. We have a cure for syphilis. It's just a regular fucking STD now. But niggas was really dying from that shit. Like, fucking Al Capone died from syphilis. Like, it's
all
just.
All you needed was some penicillin.
All you needed was something so simple that we have so readily accessible now. But back then, it was not. Which sucks. Like, how many niggas died from polio before they found a cure for it? How many niggas died from, like.
I mean, well, yeah, that's the entire point of, like, you know.
Vaccines.
No. Progressing.
Right. And it's just like, yo, that fucking sucks. Right. And these are like.
You gotta remember, like, these shits wouldn't have been made if nobody died from them. Like, nobody would have made penicillin
if niggas wasn't dying from certain shit.
Right. So it's like, that's what we need.
Right. All you need is like, but you couldn't get that.
We need that spark.
Right. But it is what it is, yo.
Niggas out here dying from peanuts.
Niggas die every day, B.
EpiPen.
So this one, okay, so this is pretty interesting. So you get $1 million. Every
day has to involve money.
But yeah, because money's the best incentive.
Well, depending on when you talk to me, I don't care about money, or maybe I really do.
$1 million. You could right now. Could you use $1 million?
Right. No matter where I'm at in the world or what I'm doing and how much money I may or may not have, I could use $1 million.
Okay, then.
But the point I'm making is I ain't have it yet. I'm still alive.
You get $1 million.
Okay.
But you have to jerk off in front of your mom or your dad.
I get to pick which one?
And you have to nut.
I don't think I want to do that.
You have to.
I don't want the money, is what I'm saying.
That's part of the stipulation.
Nah, I don't even want to come to an agreement with either of them about it.
Literally?
Like, hey guys, look, I can be up. You just gotta watch me come by myself.
I feel like you'd pick your dad because he probably understand it. You know, the most.
My
like
dad would say, "Get that gay shit out of here."
I'd be like, "Dad, come on, bro. You jerk off. You know how it is." Like,
my dad would be mortally offended.
I'm like, "Yo, I'll break you off $500K if you just let me do this."
You know what? I don't know how my dad views money.
Why you say that?
Because I don't know if $500K is enough for him to watch his son come.
Probably not. It might not be.
I don't think so.
I don't think there's any amount of money you could give him
right.
to do that.
So just like there's no amount of money you can give him, there's no amount of money you can give me.
Okay, what about this one? For every handicapped person you push off their wheelchair, you earn $100K. How much you making?
I'm up. I'm up, you up, everyone up.
We all up. Yeah.
I've been doing this shit all day.
How many niggas you pushed out a wheelchair?
None, but I can start.
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel so bad, man.
It's just like, And I don't even like, and I'm thinking about like, yo, I could just do it and help them back in it. I don't give a fuck about helping them back in it. They'll figure it out.
It says it could be a legless veteran that's 78 years old.
I don't care about veterans.
Or a 9-year-old boy without feet. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm with it.
That's wild.
I'm with it. I just need to find more niggas in wheelchairs. Can I repeat offend?
Yes.
Then I'm so up. I'm so up. It's crazy.
Nah, that's wild.
What?
That's wild, bro.
Nah,
you're just readily able to assault handicapped people.
I'm readily able to assault anybody. A handicapped person just sounds like an easier person to assault.
Well, yeah, they can't move.
For $100K. Yeah, no problem.
They're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, no problem.
Shit.
Fuck, nigga, we up. Like the alarm just went off. We up.
Okay, what about this one? There's a new drug out, and it's called Skip.
Okay.
It allows people to go about their workday completely zoned out. You simply blink, and your shift is over. The downside is there won't be any memories of the time you skipped.
Okay.
If something worth remembering happened during that time, you wouldn't know. Would you take the drug?
Yeah.
Just to skip work?
Yeah, I can make all my money. I can make all my memories after that.
But what if you fuck up because you skip so many times?
Then I get a new job and I skip at that one. I might just skip.
You're just a constant
skip the interview process on every interview.
I would use it for like minimal shit.
Sure you would.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But using it to get in and out of work is so lit.
Well, that's convenient.
I feel like you would only want it, and you're only thinking about how you would want it because you want to be asleep.
I just want to be not here,
right?
Like present in this moment for those things.
Damn, Henry, you want to talk?
I would skip a lot of I would be an addict. I would be a skip addict. I would skip so much shit.
Henry, if you would skip that much stuff in your life,
I would skip so much shit.
You might be depressed.
Maybe.
You want to talk about it?
No. I want to skip it.
I would skip work.
I want to skip the talk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Skip. But like, yo, so remember, we spoke about yeah.
That's crazy.
Because
you already can't remember anything. You want to not remember what leads you to remember things?
Yes.
Yo, just kill yourself. Are you even alive? If you're that depressed, just die.
Yo, just with certain people.
Yo, I'll help you.
Will you?
Yeah, that's what you want.
When certain people talk to me, just pop a skip. Skip the whole conversation.
Not gonna lie.
That's what you needed for this sexual harassment training.
Bro, I was doing it like this.
You needed a skip pill.
Because sexual harassment training doesn't make sense to me. It's just like, hey, don't sexually harass your coworkers. If you think want to date them, you can, but like, don't ruin their lives at work. Like, what?
Yeah, but Paris, as much as they have these trainings, it still fucking happens. Which is why they have these trainings.
Didn't it happen in Paris?
Yeah, I had to take one when I was working there too.
Well, I'm saying, like, didn't something happen? Like, this nigga, it was in the news.
Oh yeah, the news that nigga, he was
taking these welfare bitches.
Yeah.
All these welfare people.
And he was like, suck my dick in the park house.
And he would get a real job.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? It was a point in time in New York history where in order to receive food stamps,
you had to suck dick?
You had to go clean up parks.
Really?
Yeah. You had to volunteer at parks.
I didn't even know that.
Yep. But there was a point in time. I don't know if it's still a thing. I don't think so.
Well, they called them JTPs, stand for Job Training Program.
That's probably why. It probably wasn't a food stamp thing more than it was an unemployment thing.
Yeah, and he would coerce them into fucking him and sucking his dick.
Yo, show me your titties. No, how dare you? You want a job next year? Maybe I can make that happen.
I mean, I guess it's only titties, right?
I'll suck it. Suck what?
Well, that's how he got caught because one girl was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that," and then
yeah, don't put me in charge.
He got her fired
ever, because I might just look at him. Suck it.
No way! I can't even see you doing that. Yeah,
You told me you wanted to be up. I'm up. I push enough people out of wheelchairs. Get up with me. Suck this dick.
Okay. Oh my God, yeah. I think I had a confession story for you too.
Oh yeah, give it to me.
Oh yeah, I had a confession story. This one wasn't that crazy, but I just thought it because I admire this guy's like dedication
To the story?
to his craft.
What happened in the story? He has a craft?
When I, 16-year-old male, was 9, I really hated school. I would do anything in my power to get a day off. I would fake sick days, fake a high temperature, fake vomit, so on. I got away with this for so many years, but people were catching on and getting suspicious. We had a trampoline buried in the ground in our yard, and while I was on it one evening, I had a thought.
That made me think about something I did as a kid.
A trampoline?
No, faking sick to get out of school.
Oh, I think everybody's done that.
I put the thermometer to the light bulb. My mom was like, "You're now 150 degrees right now, bro."
What you mean?
She's like, "You would be dead, Paris." I'm just like, I'm really sick.
I'm really hot.
And I did I hated school, bro.
So you can relate to this guy.
Oh yeah, 100%. Thank you for giving me somebody I can relate to.
Yeah. So he saw the trampoline and he thought to himself, if I broke a bone, then I can't go to school for weeks.
Yes, you can.
Well, it depends what bone you break.
It depends on what year you're going to school. When I was in school, so many niggas had casts. Well, it was ridiculous.
He said he was 9, so I'm assuming he's in like 3rd or 4th grade.
No, I mean like generation, year.
Ah, okay, I get what you're saying.
When I was in school, I saw so many people cast. Actually, I saw one of them little kids in the cast today.
Well, this was a thought in his head, a 9-year-old's head.
9-year-olds can't think.
That's why he thought this.
At least straight, they can't think.
That's why he thought this.
Okay.
So he was jumping really high. He said, thinking how to do it, I rotated my leg so I would land on my ankle and it would hit the metal frame and springs.
He's
going straight for it.
I would think about that and be like, I would hurt way too much.
Right? Yeah. I'm thinking of myself at 9 years old and I would never inflict that much pain upon myself.
Right.
Like never in a million years. It said, I didn't think it was possible to feel that level of pain. Not just my leg.
I didn't think it was possible to feel that level of
pain. Not just my leg, but all through my body. I landed on the side of my ankle and my whole leg literally cracked. I don't know how I didn't do more damage than I did, to be honest. I spent the whole night in the hospital, and to my delight, I was put in a full leg cast. Thigh to ankle. Thigh.
They gotta cut your underwear.
To ankle, nigga. That's crazy.
You don't have no pants.
This nigga fucked his whole leg up.
How you wear pants like that?
His whole... You gotta cut one leg out of all your pants.
You just wear shorts, fam.
Yes. Yo, that is insane.
That's absolutely wild.
It says they sent him home the next evening. He said, funnily enough, it didn't even give me much time from school. I had 1 week of glorious breakfast in bed, video games, and terrible daytime TV.
Terrible.
First of all, Maury and Jerry Springer were classic daytime TV. Judge Mathis, all of those shows.
And you can catch like fucking.
You can catch the cartoons right when they come on.
Read Between the Lions.
Oh yeah, Out of the Box. Cyber Chase.
Cyber fucking Chase.
Cyber Chase. Yeah.
You know, I had an epiphany the other day. I was like looking for something to watch on TV. So I was just like thinking to myself, Paris, what do you like? I started naming things I like. What category does that fit under? Like, oh, it fits in the mystery. Because like, if I had to put like 2 of my favorite shows, like ever, it's probably gonna be Psych and Supernatural. And I'm like,
good choice.
The only things those have in common is mystery. So I put in mystery into this fucking search bar for like TV shows. Literally everything I've watched is in there. And one of them was fucking Cyber Chase. And I was like, I love Cyber Chase.
I feel like Supernatural really isn't mystery like that.
It 100% is.
I feel like it's more drama / supernatural /
it's drama / supernatural suspense / comedy. But every episode's a mystery. You don't know what's going on. Every episode they're like, oh, I have to fight this djinn. Where are they? What are they doing? How are they doing it? And you have to solve that mystery.
I guess.
Is that I guess? It's 100% fact.
That's not every episode, though.
Every episode, it might be something different.
It is always something different.
Right.
But it's not always a mystery.
What's doing what and how they doing it.
It's not always a mystery.
I think so. I think towards the latter, it stopped and it started being more so like, how are we going to do something? Which is technically a mystery.
I don't feel like it's always a mystery.
I don't know. I think it's a mystery. Counts. It's some Scooby-Doo shit, bro.
Well,
Scooby-Doo, on the other hand, happens to be my most hated show.
You said Scooby-Doo is your most hated show?
Yeah, I don't like it. Well, I didn't like it. I liked What's New Scooby-Doo and the new one that they had came out with.
What's the Scooby-Doo?
Mystery Incorporated, I think it's called. I like that. I watched that. I like that. It was really good.
I don't think I did watch that one.
Mystery Incorporated is good. You should watch it because it's like a little more updated. It's like, there's a lot going on. It's good. But you know, other than that, before that, I was just like, yo, Jesus Christ. My cousin loved that shit, bro. Recorded every episode. We used to watch it on VHS. And I was like, turn this shit the fuck off.
I always had a thing. I wanted to fuck Daphne, bro.
Everybody wanted to fuck Daphne. And then they saw the fucking Velma cosplays. And I was like, maybe.
Yeah, it was like under that big ass orange sweater. She had some
big ass
Tegos. But still, I'll fuck Daphne, bro. You know she got it in. Fred's definitely gay. Like
Nah, Fred was clapping there.
Nah,
for sure.
He wasn't. You seen the ascot? No.
Nah, I just think. Like, he's like a cool ass nigga, and Daphne was like a clingy ass bitch.
He tries too hard. That's why he's gay.
I think she tries too hard.
Yeah, because she's trying to get Fred to fuck her, and he won't because he's a homo.
Like, yeah, no nigga ever was just like, yeah, this bitch wants to fuck me that bad. I really want to fuck her. Like, he probably pity fucked her once.
She just didn't want to fuck
No
Shaggy.
nigga want a bitch that's chasing him. Like, it's an immediate turn off every man.
Right. She just didn't want to fuck Shaggy or Scooby. So. So Fred's the last one.